So I'm just measuring out the van. Drilled first hole in my van just to check the thickness of the roof. So now we're just taking off this wooden board and all these panels and the back bit, ready to do the insulation. And there's this one thing here, it looks kind of like a snapped screw. I'm trying to get it out, and that's just going to add at least another, well, I don't know, 30 minutes. Woohoo! We got the cheeky rascal out. It's my little helper. She looks excited. Right, just about to glue this down onto the metal. And then the insulation board's going to go in here, so I'm going to cut some cardboard frames to size. So annoying. Started work on the van, get everything out, starts raining. So just taping up the wood now to try and seal any gaps and stuff. So I just finished taping it all up, sealing it off, just for an extra bit of insulation. So I'm just making the wood joists for the support on the ceiling. So this is a little template. I made one out of wood. It doesn't fit amazingly because there's like weird angles. So I had a chat with sister's boyfriend and he confirmed these are metal rivets. And so, after watching a lot of YouTube videos, buying some new sharp drill bits, it's round 2, Ben versus rivet. Woohoo! There she is, baby! So I took the tops of the rivets off, and then it's still stuck on there pretty strong, but then I just pulled the wall, and it just flew off. There it is. Walls are off. So pretty good progress here. Got the carpet on the middle beam so the roof's not too low, because the roof's gonna go like there. Just basically cut it up with scissors and then spray this adhesive. Sticks on. As always, everything takes longer than expected. It's 10 PM. It's been a real slog getting this in. I'm not super happy with it. I can do it in one piece, too fiddly. It's like a line going down. Something to solve another time, or just leave it to be honest. We'll see. Yeah. Good news is, now that the carpet's in, I'll get the roof in tomorrow when it's light. So just to join the two ceiling pieces up even tighter, this piece and this piece, I already had the screws. Just put a bit of wood glue underneath this now, using some random stuff to hold it down. So looking at the roof, even though this bit's going to be like screwed in there, this bit's going to sag down a bit. So that was really stupid. Obviously that's not going to work, the furniture thing, because I'd have to screw from above. It's not possible. That was a nice waste of 45 minutes. So now I made these things. Let me screw into there, then screw from below. See how that goes. So I've just pulled off the wooden bits and the metal bits now, so I can see what's behind it on both sides. You see that this part comes up really high, which is actually pretty annoying. So I'm going to have to build the wall panel to go right up like that deep, so that the bench can go lower, otherwise you'll hit your head on the roof. Whereas this one, the wheel's quite low, so I'll just I can build the bench all the way back to there. Just cutting some templates for the walls. So, big week. You wouldn't believe how long all of this has taken. But this is the side panel, and there's the support for the box that's there. That is going to go over this gap, so when this is standing up vertically, there's going to be storage in the wall. Just building the second box for the storage on the side panel. It's going to look like this, but a little bit smaller. And go in there. And because this ply is so thin, I'm kind of having to use these cabinet blocks because I can't screw like into the end. Just make it a bit long, but there we go. Beautiful die. Nearly there with that second box. And then that's going on top of there. And we are very close to the side panel. So I've got these little L brackets, put them into the wood here, because I need this up there under the ceiling for the side panel to be screwed onto. But I didn't want to use adhesive because then I'd never be able to get the ceiling off. There you go. Took a bit of a while to work out how to get it in. They weren't very self-tapping. Oh, what a roller coaster of a week it's been. Started off and I felt pretty miserable. It was a giant uphill and I just knew how long it was going to take me to put in one side panel. And I kept saying, whose bloody idea was it to buy this van? But love it now. It's been a great day, so much progress. And look at this. We have a side panel with, what's that? Oh, a bit of storage, is it? Oh yeah, just pop your clothes in there if you like. Love it. Continue getting these panels varnished and all prepped to go onto the van. And then sometimes you just come across these tasks that are long. So I'm just trying to get the sticker off the woods. This little file probably gonna take me 20 minutes. And that's just stuff that you can't account for. Trying to be peaceful whilst doing it. Right. Look at that! Get in there! Oh, what a roller coaster. It looks so easy, it looks like it took like 10 minutes, but that just been sanded and varnished, both sides, 3 days each, 6 hours between each day. There she is. Now when I'm ready, I'll screw it properly tight to the ball of the van. Just designing the bench bed bit, taking some measurements. It's got the battery there, it's got the cooler that's going to go there. Just like trying out what it's going to be like with a pillow on. I mean, realistically, I am actually not sure I'm going to be able to sit up in this, which is a bit of a shame, to be honest, but it's just too shallow. And if we go higher, then you'll hit the top. If you go lower, then your just legs are going to be like so uncomfortable. So it's kind of just trying to find middle ground. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll just use this really cool service where basically if you buy sheet wood from B&Q, you can actually get it cut in there. First 5 cuts free and then 50p a cut. You just got to make sure you've measured it out properly before. So let's find out. Woo! We're getting somewhere. What are you working on, Flo?
Hinges.
You're dating now?
I'm on Hinge.
You're on Hinge, but I thought we were going out.
The last few hours been on Hinge.
Rude. How you, France?
Good. What should I talk about?
Flo and I have been working on this progress. We now got. Go on, you talk us through.
Okay. We've got some beautiful hinge action here.
Yeah.
This is going to be the stove.
Yeah.
This is going to be a fridge.
Yeah, cooler.
Cooler. Call it a fridge.
Call it a fridge.
Fridge.
Yeah, exactly. Give that a little wiggle. Oh no, it never goes well on
There you go.
yeah, and this is going to be a pull-out drawer, which then you can cook outside.
And you know, do some cooking, do some sitting.
Beautiful.
And then,
That's it. So we just finished making these slats, and now
the jigsaw, the bed jigsaw.
yeah, it's been no, the jigsaw's the tool. Yeah, you didn't mean to do that.
No, I meant this is a
Jigsaw, that is true. Yeah. And so the whole thing becomes a bed. Then when you want to pop it away, you just grab them and pop them in here, and they fit perfectly. Voila! So currently just designing the rolling drawer that's going to come out the back with the cooker. So just checking the sizes, it's all going to fit. Go on, Dad, what are you doing?
We're going to connect this to the
Table in.
table in. To get what we've done.
Uh-oh.
Let's do them right.
Pressure.
Very
Hey.
gentle, was it? And there we go.
Beautiful.
On the table. Cool. Oh, I'm going to go surfing. Cheers.
This is little dining table, desk. Just getting a little varnish layer in before work. So here we are. It's like, oh, what's under here, I wonder? Oh well, it's just a pull-out sliding drawer. Excuse me, someone's blocking it. That you can cook up here. And now we're gonna glue it. Been warming it up a little bit. And we've got this trowel. And yeah, we're gonna try and glue it to the floor. Hopefully it works. What do you reckon?
I need warming up a bit,
That's the spirit.
but it's looking
That's the
gorgeous.
spirit.
That's exhilarating.
Oh, that's not even sarcastic.
Adrenaline. Fucking rain started coming. So we're gonna do the doors today. I think basically just gonna cut wood to go there, wood to go there, carpet the rest. Save that side, I reckon. Woohoo! So my family friend just came round and brought around the tailor-made upholstery, and I am absolutely buzzing. Get ready for it, the grand reveal. Speechless, aren't you? Like we all. Look at that. Ah, so nice. Beautiful. Look at that for a fit. Ah, nice. It's quite thick for sitting on, but actually it's kind of goes down quite a bit, so it doesn't take up too much room. And then those two pieces there, they come down into the middle and create the full double bed. Now look at this sweet little touch from Judy. Just put a number on each pillow, a nice little velvety material, little number, so when you're putting them in, 1, that's number 2, you can easily just check out the numbers and bosh, in they go. In they go. I'm absolutely buzzing. Oh, getting there. Bit of a long job this one. I'm getting them all ready for sanding and varnishing, but before that, these lids have quite firm edges, so basically I'm routing them and it's kind of working even though it's plywood. Routing it with this routing machine, and then so just going along here, look, and then sanding it down a bit, and it's just going to be way better when you sit down. It's not going to like risk catching you or anything, but it's a long one. Come on. So it's Saturday morning, last big day of varnishing. We're really getting into the business end now. Look at that hanging table. That's also the table that goes inside. I made this little simple table and then just cut out these little holes here. Got some hooks that just hook onto the door, and you can just change the height like that. Easy peasy. This is a big moment. When I bought this varnish, I thought, oh, I can't believe I have to get 750mm tin. There's no way I'm ever having to do that much varnish. And as we come to the last weekend of the van build, completely empty, thanks to all this. And I tell you what, I am very excited to not have to sand and varnish for a very long time. It's a love-hate relationship, but it's worth it. So I started this yesterday, doing the carpet on the doors. I need to finish it today. That's on one door, and then I need to start on the other door. So I just put a bit of insulation in, some wooden bits so I can screw these pieces of wood I've made to go into the kind of cavities. And yeah, beautiful day for it. Oh, this is a real big day, because once I've done the doors, I can get everything back in there, and that is probably at 95%. So what I saw online is a really good tactic, where basically they cut out like the sheet of this carpet, as you can see, about the size you need. Start from the bottom, just gluing the bits that you need, and then you cut out the stuff you don't need where the wood's going to go. I think it's going to get a pretty good finish, you know. The sun is shining and we are so close to finishing now. That door is pretty much done. Carpet wise, I just need to attach the wood to both places. Onto this door, which really is the last big job. So just did the first test night in the van, and slight issue is that this bit fell off the back. Basically what happened is, because this is curved rather than straight, the long piece of wood just didn't really stick to the back bit. So yeah, I'll cut them a bit shorter. Hopefully they'll stick a bit better there. Anyway, just adding the last few finishing touches to the van. So I decided I need a little bit more storage, just like pop your phone or stuff on the side. So I'm just adding a few of these, which I think look quite cool. It'll be super handy. And then this has come out a little bit, so I need to reattach that. Just do a few small other bits, but we're nearly there.